No. Hello, maayong hapon, maayong buntag, maayong hapon, maayong gabi, kaninyong tanan, whoever will be catching this live of ours. Tonight, I'm here with Coach Mary Grace. Yay, the third coach that I interviewed so far since I restarted doing interviews. So, I'm very grateful. Sunod-sunod akong mga coaches nga gi-interview. So, ako nang i-claim.
Ikaw na yung next mo, coach.
Next. Yay. So, yeah, first off, before we go straight ahead to the 5 questions, I would just like to say thank you. Thank you kay Coach Grace for this ano ito gani? Opportunity to interview you. Bring you to my page.
Murag celebrity, oy.
Uy, celebrity ba mo?
Ah,
So, yeah, so diretso na ta. Um, yeah,
unsa man?
we just want to get to know you, just a brief background, and why were you how did you, or why did you immigrate to Canada?
Okay, thank you so much, Cha, for inviting me tonight. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are tuning in from tonight or watching on a replay. So, my name is Grace, and I'm originally from the Philippines, sa Leyte. So, Bisayang dako, Bisdak.
Bisdak.
Yeah. So, I am a nurse by profession, and I came here in Canada nakalimot na ko mo 8 years ago man siguro na. So I landed here in Canada as a live-in caregiver. So I worked straight 4 years as a caregiver with with very low salary, with no how to call it, time freedom, because since I landed here as a caregiver, I live in caregiver, so I
Mm,
live with the employer. So I live in
yeah.
their basement, and sadly, it's very an exhausting job. But I'm so grateful that I got my permanent resident, and then after that I came home to the Philippines to get married to my long term boyfriend, and then
Wow.
the history, we got married,
Mhm.
I got pregnant, so I came back here in Canada. I was pregnant after our
Oh.
wedding. Yeah. So before 2 weeks before I delivered my baby, my husband came. So
Oh, good
I was
thing.
so grateful that it was a perfect time.
Yeah.
So yeah, so actually I did not pursue my profession here in Canada because it takes time, effort, money. So I don't wanna
True.
I don't wanna go back to school anymore. So yeah, that's my story. And I'm a mom. I have four. My daughter is now 4 years old, and I started the business when she was only like maybe 7 months old. And I'm a full time mom right now and a full time
Yeah.
digital business owner. And that's it for
Wow.
me.
So you just mentioned that, like, you became a digital business owner because of your daughter, right? So yeah, what yeah, you already touched about that, but maybe just delve into it a little bit more. So
Mm-hmm.
why did you decide, what did you see in this business that made you decide to like start it for yourself?
Oh, actually, honestly, no. I saw this business opportunity mga 2018 pa siguro to. So
Mm.
I was still live-in caregiver that time. So
Mm.
I haven't had my PR yet, my permanent
Yeah.
residency. So I was just scrolling, but then as I've said, I saw this digital business opportunity 2018, but my desire to make a change in my life was not that strong to take
Mhm.
action on this business.
True.
So I just let it pass, that opportunity. I just, because I told myself, why would I get into a business? I have a good job, being a caregiver, because during the time I cannot find another job yet because I don't have my permanent residency yet,
Yeah.
right? So
And
I
you
have
were
no
under
urge to find
contract.
anything. But I saw this business 2018.
Mm-hmm.
So as I have said, when I had my baby, I started this business when she was only maybe 7 months old. So my husband and I had a talk, a very serious talk, because that was the peak of pandemic, right? So
Yeah.
I don't want to go back to my job after my maternity leave. So we had a talk.
Mm-hmm.
I told him that I need to find something that I can do online, so that I can still look after my daughter on
Yeah.
the side, and then I can do online. So one time, if I could remember it properly, or yeah, rightly, I was breastfeeding my baby during the night. So when we were breastfeeding, while scrolling
Oh,
also on
scroll,
Facebook,
scroll.
right, in the middle of the night. So that was the time I saw an ad. This is my mentor's ad. So she was telling there that my attention caught about, like, she was telling, we were raising our kids while doing the business on the side.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really that was really attracted me, because that was I was looking for, right? Because
Yeah.
so that I can take care of my daughter, and I am also doing having a business that I can earn, and I would be able to help my husband, because in Canada it's very expensive. Having one
Mm.
income is not enough, even two, right? Even two
Yeah.
income,
Yeah.
still
I
not
can
enough.
attest to that.
Yeah. So that was the start. I was on my maternity leave. So when I saw the business, honestly, I was a bit of skeptical, with a bit of
Mm.
hesitation. But my desire was different from the 2018 that I had before, right? So it's
Yeah.
different, because now my biggest why is my daughter, because I want to stay home with her. I want to
Mm-hmm.
take care of her. I just want to add a little bit about my background when I was in the Philippines, because I had this experience that I grew up without a parents surrounding me, because
Mm-hmm.
my my father died when I was only 2 years old, and I don't have any memories about him.
Yeah.
And my mom, I have three siblings, so we're all four. We were like, how do you call this? Ang tawag sa Bisaya, ano, gibahin-bahin sa mga tita.
Ah, sa
You know what I mean?
relatives.
Because my mom, ang akong mama dito sa Manila nag-work. So kami, ibilin-bilin mi sa mga tita-tita.
Mm.
So, dito ka ni Tita Kuan, dito ka ni Tita Pulana,
Oh.
Tita Tulano, ganana. So watak-watak mi, but still in the same town.
Ah.
And neighbor lang. So mao na, so naana jud siya sa akong heart, na sa akong mind, sa akong heart, sa akong experience, na if ever I will make my own family in the
Family.
future, I will not let my daughter or my kids experience what I had experienced
Mm-hmm.
when I was childhood, right? There's no really like a memory with my mom, because um
Oh.
muuli ra siya, mga for example 2 years after, muuli ra, and then 1 week
Ah.
ra, and then I could still remember I was holding my mom's sa tawag ni kanang batiis ba kanang nimubalik
Oh.
kami daw siya sa Manila. So it really hit me a lot during those times. So mo nang ako jud nang gi-instill sa akong mind ug sa akong heart na I will never let my daughter had this
Experience that.
experience na akong na-experience. So mao to,
Mm.
bisan when I saw this opportunity, bisan na ako'y skepticism, I still jump in, because I know that because my why is, like, my why is bigger than my fear.
Oh.
And when I didn't, what man sa ko ning jump right away. Of course I did my due diligence, right? Because
Yeah.
online there's a lot of scam everywhere,
Mm.
especially online. So
Mojo.
when I check in the business, I get accepted into our private community. I check in, I saw everything, the business platform, and yeah, I jump in as soon as possible, because I wanted it to run as quickly as possible to help my husband with our
Mm-hmm.
expenses. right?
True.
So yeah, I guess that was my story when I started the business. And I'm 3 years, more than 3 years now doing the business full time. So I'm so grateful. I'm really,
Yeah.
really grateful for this business.
Yeah, like stories like that, it draws us. That's why we invite people to our webinar, because Grace story is just one of those that you will hear, and you never know who you can relate to, right?
Mm.
So next question. I think you touched a little bit about this also. Yeah, skepticism. So maybe just maybe one more. Like, what were your initial drawbacks when you started, and then how did you manage it?
Yeah. Oh, so when I get into the community in this business, I saw a lot of success. A lot of success.
Mm-hmm.
I saw post with a good income. They're posting their income very, very good. So honestly, I really had doubt. I doubted myself. I asked myself if I can do this business, because like
Yeah.
they're already there. How can I like crawl? How can I jump into in that kind of like um success, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I really doubted myself for how many, like, few months. But then I work first in myself, my personal development. I forget about the business. i
Mm-hmm.
I do um I make myself comfortable first in, in spreading the good news, because we have $1 million business here.
Yeah.
This is not just a
A gold
three-digit
mine.
business, four-digit. It's $1 million business if you work on it, right? So that was my biggest I had doubts in myself, but then eventually I overcome that kind of like problem for myself, and I work really hard for myself, because in order for what I have learned is, in order for us to be successful, we have to work on ourselves first before we can show
True.
the people that you are successful, right? They can tell.
Mm-hmm.
People can tell in your face if you're happy in this business. That's why we have to work on ourselves first before we show people what the business is all about.
Yeah, definitely. Ako murag muna siya. For the past, like since I started, my mindset was just up and down. And it's still like a learning process for me. But I'm just grateful that I stayed plugged in, because like I tried other businesses, but I never saw a training in the community the same as ours. So that's
Yeah,
why
I
I'm
wanna
still
add.
here today.
Yeah, I wanna also add that one.
Mm,
So grateful jud kayo ko sa atong business community, kay we are not pulling other down, like, right? We're helping
true.
each other. We celebrate each other's milestones. So
Mo gyud
usa
na
po
siya.
sa nakatabang nako nga I was thinking na I'm not alone in running my own business, even though this is my own business. But
Yeah.
I have a lot of people like lifting me up every time our mindset go down, like if we doubted ourselves. So yeah, nakatabang
Mm,
ito maayo ang community. And yeah, so
very true.
yeah.
Yeah, we just lift each other up. Kay, like as I maybe in my just in my own experience, it was more of a competition before. Even if you had a so-called mentor, murag lahira diri, because we, like, as much as possible we teach everything so that it can be duplicated by others, right?
Exactly, yeah.
That's what we do here.
Maunang daghan jud kayong successful, kay we are
Mm,
helping each other, man. We are not
yeah,
dragging everyone down. So yeah, we are
true.
celebrating each other. Even though
Mm-hmm.
small wins, we still celebrate it, 'di ba? So
Yeah,
nindot yun kayo, you can never find this kind of community, even though wherever you go.
yeah, yeah, feel
Yeah,
jud na ko siya.
even sa inyong office, like sa imong work, this is really different.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
yeah.
true. Mo jud. So on to our last question before before okay. Hinay mo siya. Okay, so yeah, how did this business impact you or and your family's life?
It's a huge impact. First of all, in myself as a person, as a mom, as a
Mm.
wife, i-set aside lang sa nato ang best ang business kay
Oh.
kung business given naman jud na ang income, right? Mao man gyud ni
Mm.
atong kuan, atong aim, atong goal na mo
Mm.
increase atong income, maka-help ta sa others para ma-increase atong income. Mo jud na
Oh.
financially, right? So, but for me, ang ako yung number one nga nga grateful ko ani na business is in the process, my process in working on myself. Because honestly, before, when I was not in this business, you know what? Even though the problem is not yet here, I already no na problema
Stressing about it.
na problema na ko, naghunahuna na ko about sa problema bisan do pa niabot.
Inana
But
sad ko.
yeah, di ba? So, and also sa una nagtuo ko nga grateful ko, oy pasalamat man ko per me, pero di ko think,
Oh my
di ko
gosh.
thankful.
I told my husband that one time. I said I thought I was already a grateful person, but turns
Yeah.
out di I.
Yeah. When
Hmm.
I started this business, that's how I realized, oh my God, di man day ko grateful. Kay,
No.
ang atong mang good is, we are only grateful for the big things.
Yeah.
We tend to forget about the water that we drink, the sunshine. Like
Mm.
my daughter always sing, thank you for sunshine, thank you for rain. She always
Mm-hmm.
sing that one almost every day. So mao to na-realize na ko nga, oh my God, di man day ko grateful. So mao to, because of this business now, na work na ko ang akong kaugalingon, and also, ang kana bitong communication nako in terms of the people surrounds me, it's
Yeah.
really na-change good siya, as in super honestly, I don't know, naara ninyo kung motuo or di ba tinuod yun siya, as in, you know
No.
what, before we always say like ka-OA sila na niya, uy nalala, pero
Oh.
tinuod yun siya dahil
Bitaw.
as in sa kanina business, as in dako kay kog pasalamat kay not just the time freedom na akong nakuha ang akong na benefit, kasi because of this business I was able to stay home with my daughter na ang akong that's my dream, to become
Your
a
big
like
why.
a plain housewife. That was my dream because I never experienced that in my own family when I was
Mm-hmm.
little, when I was a kid. So I am living my dream, even though
And
I am not.
living in a first world country where both spouses need to work, right? And then you're
Exactly.
doing it like
And I was
just staying
able
at
to stay
home.
home, right? I was so karon, um I could say that I am really living my dream when I was a kid,
Yeah.
because I know I am this is not yet the place I want to be, but but where I am right now is, I used to dream this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I
Mm-hmm.
am really grateful the time freedom that I get. I am able to, still able to be with my daughter now that she's full time in school.
Yeah.
Even if there's like emergency, I can run away. I can run to the school anytime, right?
Yeah.
Even if when she gets sick, knock on the wood, I can take care of
Yeah.
her,
You
because
can
I see
stay
that in other
with her.
parents in school, they are very like, they bring the kids in school even though the kids are sick, because no one can watch their children in the house because they have
Yeah.
to go to work, right?
True.
So the time freedom is also very, I'm so also grateful about, I'm that's what I'm getting from this business, what I benefit, the time freedom. I was able to, like, the very simple bedtime story that I share with my daughter
Mm-hmm.
is, na di tanang parents na I privilege to have that
Yeah.
with their kids.
True.
So that's the number one. And also, sa mga check-up, sa mga appointments, and also
Mm-hmm.
usa pa ni, kanang mag-prepare bitaw ta sa bound sa atong bana, for
Oh,
work, i-prepare na to ilang isuod, dingan nga na bitaw, kana nga simple things, not everyone can do that to their husband. That you
yeah,
can,
true.
that is very small things, but they really appreciate that. Ay, sa bakit akong bana makadungog. Yeah,
Ako di
they
ko kabuhat sa
appreciate
akong
that.
bana.
Yeah. So mo
True.
na yung mga simple things na akong na appreciate yun nga nahatag sa because of this business, because I started this business, because I jumped into this business, I took the risk, I took the leap of faith 3 years ago. So this is my life now. I am not,
Mhm.
I'm not in a rush when I drop off my daughter to the school.
Yeah.
Nakitaan ako ang mga mamang dali, go inside right now, faster because I'm late. It's
Yeah.
like that. So I feel so sad about that because there's a solution, guys. Why are you not
True.
looking around? 'Di ba?
True. Mm.
Depende lang jud na sa ato akong mo take bitaw ta sa risk, mo open ta sa atong mind
Yeah.
kay di man gud tanan open-minded. So I
True.
should say
No,
na
Jud.
having a business is not for everybody. If you are stuck in a employee mindset.
Employee mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, basta daghan kaayo kog na benefit ani na business, pero murag tas-taas naman ni atong storya. Mapaabdong ka ko dire.
Okay, Ra.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I may just share a little bit about that availability for our kids, because I go to my work office twice a week. And even with that, nag-struggle ra gihapon ko because my youngest daughter used to take the school bus.
Mm.
And just last school year, they changed drivers, and then ang bus driver magsigka late, and there were a few times that the bus would arrive like almost 9 o'clock, and they're waiting at their stop.
Bus stop,
And
yeah.
yeah, and then she would text me, pwede ba siya muli na lang, and I
Gilaay na
can't let
ninyo
her come home because no one is home to be with her.
ba?
So ina na gani nga pain, mura na siya ako i-share kay makahila ko.
Ayaw, ako sad sa una jud makahinumdum ko,
Mm.
ipasakay na jud ko sa pedicab sa amoa. Wagi mo
Mm.
hatod na ako kay wala akong mama lagi niya, ang mga tita si busy sad.
Oh.
Naara ko'y suki sa una makahinumdum jud ko pagka-kinder nako, na ako'y suki nga pedicab driver. Ang ana mura sad bus driver diri sa sa
Oh,
Canada, pero katong ato pedicab lang jud, ako
no.
ang pedicab.
No.
Oh, pedicab man sa mua. So mao nang ako kanang lami kay sa feeling ba nga kami sa akong anak, napa me time kanang mag-walking me ako kay doon naman ang
Mm.
school kay sa mua 5 minutes walk raman.
Ah,
So daghan pa kay may chika-chika ana samtang galakaw. So karon nga
yeah.
week kay akong bana kanang day off man kanang leave man siya kay it's my daughter's birthday tomorrow. It's
Oh.
her
Oh, happy birthday,
4-year-old
Mia.
birthday. Also, mao na nag-leave akong bana so lahi ra jud. Happy kay akong anak
True.
kaming duha sa akong bana maghatod niya sa school. So agoy masakit akong dugan, magkuan akong dugan eh. Makahilak ko sa happiness mo ana siya, mao na akong anak na happy happy ano na, happy cry na mama. Is that a happy cry mama? Mao na siya.
Mm.
Not a sad
True.
cry. So yeah, mura jud na akong makuan nga grabe no unsa na lang ka among kinabuhi sa akong bana kung wala pa ko ni take sa risk ani nga business, kung wala pa nila nakita murag wala
Mm.
gid akong gigon mag-hi hello na lang siguro miss
Magsigara.
puntahan. Hi,
No,
hello.
Jude.
Oh, ikaw na sa banda sa bata kay maliit na ko, nagdagandagan ako eh. Nana na siguro siya. So, oh,
Experience jud na nako. So I can imagine because
yeah.
we've been through it.
O,
Mo
diba?
na siya kinabuhi na
So,
kuan. First world country.
magkumbabit siguro akong anak sa akong pare sa akong nako sa una pagkabata nga magkumbabit ko sa akong mama sa iyang batiis kay di na ko gusto nga
Di
mobalik
pala
siya
ko.
dito sa Manila bitaw.
Mm.
So, siguro akong anak inana sa mama don't go to work. Don't go to work. Inana sa Ginoo.
No, Jude.
Eh.
Oh my God.
Agoy, dako kay kung salamat ani nga business amo ta lang jud. So mo na,
Daghan pa, many more. Right?
yeah,
If
mo
we
na
ato
kanang
siyang
kung bitaw
binagsaon.
nga nakita na nila ba nga ang benefit nga atong na share nila. Naana lang jud na ninyo kung motuo mo or di. It's better kamo mismo mo experience kay para mutan-aw sa mong business para ma-experience ninyo ang mga benefit na among nakuha sa ani na business.
Mm.
Diba? Mura
And
to
I
siya.
think you touched our closing your closing remarks. Yeah, but this one is for those who are just looking for something and just don't know where to turn or where to look. Yeah, what can you advise them?
So, ang akong ma-advice is, it's not too late to start something new, guys. If you're not happy now with your 9 to 5 job, just like go something else, find something else. Not
Mm.
just about our business, ha.
Oh,
Sa inyo nga ng personal, kung di na mo happy, why ano magstay pa man mo. So find another na agud daghang opportunity out there. It's just
mm.
up to you on if you will make a move or make take an action for a change, because nothing
Yeah,
changes if nothing changes. Just very
true.
literal.
Mojud,
Diba?
mojud.
So kung gusto ninyo i-check among business opportunity, just reach out to Charito Gabuya, or you can message her lang, ask about our business, kay willing dyan na siya mo help ninyo. And yeah, just check out. Wala may mawala ninyo. Just check our business platform. If do you after mo check ninyo, if you think na dili para sa inyo ha ang business, because I know it's given na dili gyud para sa tanan ang having a business, right?
Mm.
We don't have at kitang tanan dita pareho og mindset, dita pareho og drive, dita pareho
Yeah,
og why. So naarag yun na ninyo on how you deal with your life, because that's your life. Ang kami dire is we are just sharing the blessing that we have, because honestly our business is a blessing. So share your
yeah,
blessings, among i-share ninyo ang opportunity that we have in this business. So it's all up to you guys if you will take action, or you just look at us and be marites,
oh,
what's
more.
going on with our life. So
Yeah,
yeah, check it
true,
out. Wala mawala ninyo, guys. Maura to
true.
ako masulti.
Very well said. Thank you so much. And oh, muna mo gikahadlukan, but still, when we're sharing like from the heart, like
Mm,
time just flies by, right?
yes,
So
exactly.
yeah, again, thank you kayo, Coach
No
Grace, for
problem.
this opportunity. And yeah, hopefully I'll be closing September with another coach. So I'm in search now. So
But
yeah,
you're the
thank you so
coach na.
much. Yeah, yay. Claim na nako. Thank you, God. So yeah,
Okay,
that's
thank
it
you,
for
everyone.
our live today. And oh, two watchers and oh Maliki, thank you. He always watches me live. And then Andy, yes, thank you so much.
Thank
You
you
all have a
guys
great
for the
evening and
support.
till next live. Bye for
Bye.
now.